So I don't know if I'm gonna be making, actually, you know what? I am gonna make it. I'm gonna make udon and, chicken. I am the greatest streamer and YouTuber to come out of Oahu, Hawaii, or Hawaii, period. So right now I'm just washing some dishes. Right now I'm washing some dishes, and then I will be cooking. Yo, what up, broski? Hey, Cal, I remember you. No, it's all good. It's all good. Welcome. How are you, my brother? Thank you for coming back and saying hi. I really appreciate it. So right now, I am just, so right now, I am going to be making, I just did the dishes. And then I will be making udon. I'm going to be making some udon and some chicken. And yeah, let's get started. So I believe the udon is already cooked. It's pre-cooked, so I don't have to leave it in the hot water for too long. Do not refreeze the product after thaw. Okay, thank God I didn't refreeze it. So let's open one up. So I'm gonna have one tonight, and then I'm gonna put one in the fridge. I'm gonna thaw one out for maybe tomorrow or the next day. Because I've been going out to buy udon, and it was like $8 a bowl. So I figured I'd just buy 5 packs 1, 2, 3, 4. Here's 4. And then here's a fifth one. 5. I figured I'd buy 5 packs for $5. Yeah, it came in one big pack. So this one big pack of 5 was $5. So I figured save money and just make my own udon at home. You know, because I'm not rich. I'm not, you know, I'm broke. So I got this soup base. And I got another soup stock concentrate. So I got these two, and I have to be very careful because the ingredients calls for 1 to 10 or 1 to 15. Oh, right here, 1 to 14. So it's 1 to 14. So 1 spoon of this. For every spoon of this, I use 14 spoons of water. And this one is, what does this one say? For every spoon of this, I use udon. Is there an udon? I guess hot noodle then. For every 1 spoon, I use 10 spoons of water. I'll just make it 14-14, so it's easy to remember. 14 of this, 14 of the other one. Okay. And I do want potatoes, so I'm going to be making potatoes really fast. Hi, Lola. Hold on, my love. Hold on, my love. Hi, my love. I really gotta take a dump. I don't know if I should bring you guys in and show my face, like just my upper half when I take a dump. And I'm pre-soaking my potatoes, my patatos. So the way I pronounce patatos is patatos. Like pot, tot, toes. Yeah, so I'm gonna be making some patatos, some peasy, some chicken, and some rice. I gotta start eating brown rice because the white rice is really bad for my blood sugar. And since I've officially hit UNC status, I'm 30 years old. Well, 31. I'm 31 years old, but I hit UNC status when I was 30. But since I've hit UNC status, I gotta watch my sugar. Oopsie daisy. I'm back, and y'all, I'm all good. About to finish work in like 30 minutes or so. Oh, nice. What do you do for work? And where do you live again? You don't live in the US, do you? So I don't, machine operator. So right now I'm operating cranes in UK. So it's like 5 a.m. Oh, nice. That's really cool that you operate machines. I wanted to, so this job that I used to work at, I was going to get my small machines operator license so I could operate like small not bulldozers, but small the machines that go like this and empty dirt out, and it goes like that, and it goes like that. Or is it called bulldozer? The stuff that goes like this and you pick up dirt like that, and it goes like that. And I want to get my forklift license. I've got my license, the big and small ones of those. Yeah. I ended up, and I was gonna go for my CDL, the job that I used to do. So I used to work for the city and county of Honolulu, road divisions, and then I got hired as a refuse collector. So I was gonna go get my CDL so I could drive the dump trucks, but I ended up resigning. If you type in 457 JCB, I got my license for those. Holy moly, guacamole shop. Let's look it up right now, chat. Let's see what big boys Kyle is working with. Big engine kind things. Big boss kind things. 4, 5, 7 JCB. So you could operate these. Damn, son. Oh, this one. This is the one I was talking about. The small one. Right here. Yeah, this is the exact one. No, I think ours had the cat on it. Well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it was like this small one. Or I was gonna get my small machines license, but I ended up resigning. And then they wanted to send me for my CDL. But yeah, I should have stayed, but I didn't like the workplace. Like I felt really stressed out. And it wasn't good. The workplace wasn't good for my mental health, so I quit so I could stay sane. Cow. Oh wow, holy moly, how old are you? I'm assuming you must be like 30 or 40. No, you could be in your 20s and have your license. Yeah, how old are you? 21. Holy crap. Props, brother. Holy shit. Holy moly, guacamole shop. How long were you here, Chloe? Wait, so That's wait. So you could operate the big cranes. So like the big cranes. You know, here in Hawaii where I live, there's a lot of people. Oh shit! Right on. Good. Yeah, like where I worked at, everyone was like gatekeeping. No one wanted to help anyone. Like if you got it, like stuff like this, right? I was thinking of this. Oh, you see, you could operate the big boys, huh? That is so cool. Why don't you take your license to go work on the shipyard? Don't they make like way more money? Like these? Type in container cranes. Oh, the one that's like a 3D printer where you can go left, right. Yeah, this is completely out of my element. I know nothing about this. You can make a lot of money here in Hawaii. I think it's like what, $100 an hour, $80 an hour, like around there. Yeah. But here in Hawaii, like it's so small, it's like nepotism kind of. Like you get your few lucky ones that get in, but it's mostly like the son, the daughters, the uncles, the nieces, the nephews, the cousins, the in-laws. I forget which one it was, but it was a harbor operator. It was a harbor company here in Hawaii. They got in trouble for hiring only within the family. Whoa, that's all you make? Bro, as a laborer one, I was making like 55,000 a year, like starting. As a laborer one, not touching any heavy machinery or light machinery. Like literally. Yeah. Okay, so I bought a gallon of milk and a gallon, and I'm not even joking, I'll do it again on stream. I'll make a video about it, and post it on my shorts and tag you in it on my YouTube. But I bought a gallon of milk and a gallon of orange juice. It came out to like $26. It was over $25 for 1 gallon of OJ and 1 gallon of milk. One milk and 1 orange juice here is 3 pounds. So like a gallon? Wait, a gallon? Or just like a bottle like this big? I guess for us, one thing this big would be like $10 or like $8 around there. So let's see, 1 gallon would be, wow, holy moly guacamole shop. I hate tourism. Let me see. Uh, 3.7 liters. So if I got 3.7 liters of milk and 3.7 liters of orange juice, that comes out to more than $25. What's up, lunatic? Or Luna? What's up, Luna cutie? So I'm just making, I'm making udon. I'll be making udon, and I'll be making chicken. Or I should actually carry the camera like this so you guys can see me. Yeah, so I'll be making Luna, I'll be making yeah, no, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible. And I'll go make a video about it. Next time I go out, I'll go make a video about it. And it's no wonder why a laborer, like a laborer one. No, yeah, I hate tourism. Tourism sucks. Yeah, the Hawaii is not for Hawaiians. I'm 15%. What is it? I'm 15% Hawaiian. Or wait, no, 12. I'm 12% Hawaiian. And I know people that are like 50 to 60% Hawaiian, and it's like it's hard. It's hard to live here because it's mostly tourists that come year round and people that come here to retire. So already like people in their like 50s, 60s, 70s coming here to retire who could afford to buy the houses in good neighborhoods. Whereas when you grow up here, like me and like hundreds of thousands of others before me and before my time and during my time, we're working and we could barely freaking buy food or a house or anything. Hawaii is for tourists and people who retire. Like our government doesn't care about Native Hawaiians. It's almost like I would rather have been taken over by Germany and Japan during World War II. Like look how good Japan treats their citizens. And look how clean it is. And yeah, it's horrible. Okay, so I'm gonna be putting in the udon right now. And I better put the other ones away because it said do not 1, 2, 3, 4. It said do not if you defrost it, don't put it back in the freezer. So I better throw these back in the freezer before they get defrosted. Start packing up and heading home. All right, man. Thank you so much for hopping on and coming in the stream and saying hi. I really appreciate it. Have a good day, Cal. Thank you so much for stopping in and saying what's up. I appreciate it. I know time is valuable, so that really means a lot to me. Have a good day. Drive safe. And I might see you when you get home, but if not, no worries. Thank you so much for stopping in. All right, guys. So I just put. Okay. Thank you. All right, guys. So I put in the udon. And then I'm gonna grab the chicken out of the fridge. So let's go grab the chicken right now. Yes, bless, never stress, shop at Ross for less, got a gat in my dress, turn your brains to a mess, yes, I'm what's yes, bless, never stress, shop at Ross for less, got a gat in my dress, turn your brains to a mess, yes, I'm what's good. I'm trying to think of this raplet I came up with. It was something like, lights, cameras, action, laughing, blasting, kill you while I'm laughing. Lights, cameras, action, laughing, blasting, kill you while I'm flashing, dump you in the trash can. Dancing, prancing, looking like a psycho. Michael, Hills or Michael, slicing, dicing. Cutting throats, gun in totes. Lights, cameras, action, laughing, blasting, kill you while I'm flashing, dump you in the trash can. Dancing, prancing, looking like a psycho. Michael, Hills or Michael. Something like that. Okay, so I think I put in the udon for a little too long. Oh no, maybe it might be perfect. And I don't know what's up with me. Like, I'm not losing any weight. Like, bruh. Why am I not losing any weight? I don't get it. I should be losing weight. Okay, so I will be taste testing. Are you exercising enough? I am. So I'll show you what I'm doing. So the body naturally, the reason why the government put us on a 2,000 calorie diet a day, you know how everything is like based on a 2,000 caloric calorie intake, whatever. It's because our body naturally burns 2,000 calories a day doing nothing. If you were to lay down in bed and do nothing for 24 hours, our body, our organs, everything we do naturally burns 2,000 calories a day. So I've been keeping my caloric intake under 2,000 calories a day. It's like 1,000. I've been making sure I only eat like 1,500 calories or like 1,700 calories. I do count my calories. So there's that. And I also do this. I do 25, 25, 25 of these. So I do 25 lowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'll do 25 of this. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I'll do that, and then I will do uppers. I will do upper after, or I go like this. 1, 2, 3. But I'm gonna take a break now because I'm tired. So I'll do 25 of the lowers, middle, and upper, and then I'll do 25 of these ones, and then I'll do 25 of these because this is a little easier. It's a little lighter. So I'll make sure to go slow and get everything, and I will try to, what is it called? And the only exercise is your arms. Maybe like do jumping jacks. Yeah, I should start doing that. And then I try to engage for this. I try to engage like everywhere, like here, because I have moves. I have man boobs. So I try to engage like over here the most when I do it. Like I try to isolate and actually use my chest when I do it. So I try to use my chest instead of my arms. Like instead of just using my arms, I try to engage my chest and use my chest to do it. Especially with this lighter one, because it's easier. So that's I do that, and then I also do this. So I call this a Rubik's cube. I call this a plank solve. So I don't know how long you've been watching my channel, but I do the Rubik's cube. So I will do the plank. I will do the plank for as long as it takes me to solve the Rubik's cube. So I will mix up the Rubik's cube. And then I will solve it while I'm in the plank form. So I'll do that now. And I could only look at it. While I'm in the plank form. Okay, bye. Have a nice day. Thank you so much for joining. So I only solve the Rubik's cube. And thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Thank you. You have a nice day too. So I do the plank. What's it called? I do the Rubik's Cube plank, and that's all the exercise that I do. So I could only look at the cube when I'm in the plank form. Okay, so let's begin. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So, and if I gotta take a break, then I will take a break. Of course. But I try to do it I try to do it all in one go. Okay, I gotta take a break. So I was able to. Wait, I seen you before. Wait, I'm actually not leaving. I seen you before. I seen you on live one. Oh, thank you. So, I tried to do it. Oh, you guys couldn't see that. Damn it. So I tried. I'll do it again, but this time I'll try to get my thing in view. And this is good. I'm happy that you brought it up, like what workouts I do, because it gave me an excuse to do my Rubik's Cube solve. I mean my plank solve. Okay, so let's see if I can get this one in view. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, this one's in view. Okay. So I'm gonna mix up the cube and let us see. I'll show you what I mean by my Rubik's Cube, by my plank solve. So I mixed up the cube and I could only look at it and solve it when I'm in the plank form. So I'm going to throw it up so I don't know which side it'll be on. So it'll be completely random. Let's give it a shake and toss it up. Okay. So 3, 2, 1. Okay. And I tried to solve it in one go, but obviously I can't always do that because it is hard. And I gotta take a break. So I was able to solve the white cross and 2 F2L cases. I don't know if you see that, but I was able to do the white cross and the 2 back F2L cases. So I think I'll be able to solve it within this one. I'll give myself only one more break. A quick break. Okay, 3, 2, 1, go. So, I gotta take a break. Okay. I think I'll be able to solve it within this one. Rough. Okay, let's go. I did it. Oh yeah. Okay. And that is my plank solve, where I solve the Rubik's Cube while in the plank position. And that is the only workouts that I do. But yeah, I got to start doing jumping jacks. All right, now I'm going to be putting my udon in another bowl. And let's give it a try. So I'm going to be putting in some soup base. And this one is only 1 spoon for every 8 spoons of water. So I'm going to be putting in a very tiny little bit. I'm only going to be putting in this much, like a real tiny little bit. I'm also going to be putting in this chili dashi soy sauce. I'm also going to be putting in some of this white truffle oil. And some garlic soy sauce. And while that is on, I'm going to be throwing in my chicken on the stove. All right, I'm going to wash my chicken. Always wash your chicken, guys. Like, even though it's fresh and it's good, like, I literally just took this out of the freezer and I bought it like 2 days ago. So it's still really fresh. It doesn't have a smell, but I still always wash my chicken. And I will be eating the udon before the chicken, because with my chicken, I'm going to be having it with chicken, rice, cabbage, and potatoes. The udon is just like a snack. Okay, so I washed my chicken and then I dried my chicken. Now I will be putting it on the stove. And wash my hands after because I touched the chicken. I'll be washing it with hot water and soap. Alright, so here is the udon. And let's see how good the udon is. And I will be rating this, my usual rating, 1 through 10. Would I eat this again or buy it again? And would I recommend this to a family member? So that is the rating I always do, whether it be coffee, food, anything. That is the rating. Because it could have a good rating. It could be a good rating. It could be 1 out of 10. Like I could give it a 10 out of 10. But I wouldn't recommend it to a family member. Just because maybe it's an acquired taste. Maybe just because it's a 10 doesn't mean it's good. You know what I mean? So here we go, first bite. Let's give it a try. Ow. I just burned myself. Something's missing. I'm gonna empty out some of the water, some of the juice, some of the broth, and I'm gonna be adding some more. Would I buy this again? Right off the bat? It's better fresh. It's better fresh. I'd much rather spend the $8 at the udon place, at the udon shop by my house, than buying a $5 pack and having to make it myself. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold on. I know the problem. So the problem was, I was rating this, judging it and comparing it to the udon shop by my house where they make fresh udon daily. Every hour they make fresh udon. This is an udon shop specialty where they constantly make fresh udon. Every 10 minutes they're making fresh udon. So my mistake was judging this frozen udon pack off of that fresh udon. I'm getting splashed with freaking hot grease. Like, look how close I am. I can literally touch it right now. Ow, I just touched it. I've been getting splashed by hot grease this entire dang time. Okay, anyways, yeah, that was my mistake. I was judging this based off of the fresh udon shop by my house, and I gotta be judging this based off of pre-made Simon, like a pre-packed Simon. So if I were to judge this based off of an udon pack, like a cup noodle or a ramen pack or an udon pack, where it's dry freezed, or it's previously frozen, or previously made, and you have to reheat it. Then this gets a I give this a 5 out of 10. Very average, nothing special about it. 5 out of 10. Five out of 10. I would not buy it again, and I would not recommend it to someone I love. Okay, while that's cooking, let's finish up the workout. So I have 25 of the uppers. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't know if I should be going up like this, or if I should be going diagonally like this. Should I be going diagonal towards you guys, or vertical towards heaven? I'll just go like this. I'll meet you guys halfway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh yeah, I can feel it. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay, I'm done with this one. Lettuce. Lettuce, go and do the lighter one. And with this one, with the lighter one, I really try to focus on engaging just my pecs and my shoulders. The heavier one, of course I try to do that too, but I try to incorporate my arms and my shoulders more, just because that's really hard, that other one. And this lighter one, I could focus solely on the chest because it's not as hard. Okay, let's get it. So here, I'm pulling back up here below my chin. And when I do that, I want to bring it back through my neck. I want to bring it up on the other side of my neck. So when I do that, I'm bringing it all the way through as if I could bring it through the other side of my neck. Okay. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and I want to engage mostly my chest because I have fat man boobs. So 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22. What's up, Krishna? 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Oh. I would argue that the lighter one is actually a little harder, just because I could do perfect form with the lighter one, and I can engage the muscle that I want to engage. Tattoos are looking lovely. Thank you. Not as lovely as you. My tattoos aren't as lovely as you, brother. Yeah, I have to get rid of this. I have to get rid of this flab. I guess flies. Flies would be the best one for this one, huh? Does anyone know? I don't know what I'm doing. I honestly don't. I just lift stuff up and put it down. Or I squeeze things and I release them. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, oh god, 22, oh yeah, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 25, 26, 7, 28, 29, 30, 30, okay. So now I just have the upper ones to do. Whew. Okay, so now I'm going to be grabbing my cabbage, peas, and corn because the chicken's almost done. So here I have my cabbage, I have my corn, and I have my peas. So I'm going to be throwing them in. And I don't know if I should warm up my rice in here, if I should make fried rice, or if I should just microwave the rice and just have a regular chicken, rice, and cabbage plate, or make a chicken fried rice. Yeah, I think I'll just have a regular chicken plate. I won't do fried rice. Okay, I'm gonna wash my hands again. I'm gonna wash my hands, and I'm going to cut the cabbage and put some corn in, some corn and peas. So maybe this much cabbage. And I'm actually going to empty out some oil, some grease, because I don't want my vegetables to be greasy. I mean, I did use good oil. Oh shit. I did use only I only used truffle oil. I only used truffle oil and chicken fat. But I don't want the grease on my vegetables. So I did get rid of all the grease. There's only droplets, but yeah, there's none on the bottom. There's only droplets around the pot. Oh, that's hot. Ow, ow, ow. All right, let's go ahead and cut up some cabbage. Okay, we cut up some cabbage. Now we're going to add some peas and corn. And I'll be putting the peas and corn back in the freezer and the cabbage back in the fridge. And if you guys want to see, my fridge tour, my icebox tour, let me know. I will show you guys my disgusting mold. I'll show you my disgusting mold and what is it? Mold and some other stuff. What's the other stuff for mold? So the white and black stuff that mold grows on, like, yeah, my disgusting mold infested fridge. And I was gonna do the mochi, the red bean paste and mochi stuff, but when I got home, the mochi had mold on it. Look, that doesn't happen within one day. That they already had mochi. I mean, they already had mold on it. So the potatoes are done. The beans are done. I'm just waiting on the peas, cabbage, and corn to be done. As you can see here, the beans are done. One second, let me flip you all around. Okay, so here the peas are done. The peas are done. The purto or the purto is done. Now I'm just waiting on the cabbage, peas, and corn to be finito. I'm waiting for them to finish. I'm waiting for them to be cowardly. Maybe like another 5 minutes? Question mark. So this is what it looks like right now. Ow, ow, holy moly. That was hot. Okay, so this is what it looks like now. I got the chicken. And then here's the cabbage, peas, and corn. Aight. Cow. Aight. Dang it. Peas and corn fell out. Oh yeah. When I bent down, my back cracked. My lower back cracked. So I'm throwing some soy sauce on there, some garlic soy sauce, and some dashi. I threw some garlic soy sauce in there. This one. Because I just wanted to get some liquid in there so the peas and corn could cook faster. Because I don't know why, but I just, for some reason, I think if frozen peas and corn is on the hot plate, it won't cook as fast. I feel like it'll cook faster if it's in some kind of liquid. All right, now I'm going to throw in some beans. And I made the beans last night for dinner, so I didn't have to cook any today. I made a little extra last night. And then later today, I'm going to soak some beans in water so I could have some beans for tomorrow. Actually, I'll just throw the whole thing in now. All right, now let me wash this plate. And I'm going to open up some windows so we can get some fresh air in here. Great. How come? You could just sit over here by the window out here. You could just sit out here and watch from out here. Yeah, just 3 movies. I mean 3 shows, and I'll put it on fast forward. Damn. Okay, so I'm going to be washing this plate. Hey, what's up, Krishna? I am making I need a massage. I'm looking for a masseuse to come over to my house so I could stream the massage. I'm gonna do a massage stream. So I'm looking on Craigslist. I'm looking on Craigslist for a masseuse. I know I've been saying that for a while, but I have been looking and I haven't found one that is willing to come over and massage me on stream. The second I bring up a camera, I got one. I did show that you film. I'll ask. Oh yeah, can. Yeah, the second I bring up live streaming or filming with the camera, they always say no or completely ignore me or block me. And Krishna, I get a couple. Whoa, Krishna, my man. What is up, doggy? What is that? I'm not, thank you. You know, I could see when another man is handsome. Like, don't get me wrong. I know when another man is handsome, but I do not know when another man is hot. I appreciate that, but yeah, I'm not into that, man. But I am making chicken, rice, and cabbage. Krishna, you're hot. Krishna, you're hot. But to answer your question, I'm making, so I have rice here. I'm making chicken, rice, cabbage, corn, peas with purto. And I had a little udon for a snack. I don't know what's up with me. I don't know why I'm not losing weight. Like, I'm stuck at 244. Yeah. It really doesn't. Okay, so because my cabbage got all limp biscuit, because my cabbage went all limp biscuit, I'm gonna be adding some more fresh cabbage. I'm gonna be adding some young, hot, fresh, long, hard, girthy cabbage. Because my cabbage is soft and my cabbage has BD. I mean, my cabbage has ED. Because look at how soft and limp this is. This cabbage has ED, so I'm gonna go get some nice, young, juicy, hot, girthy, big, strong, hard cabbage right now. And you'll see the difference. Now look at this cabbage. This cabbage has life. This cabbage is nice and hard, nice and big and girthy and huge, nice and strong. Look at how big and veiny this cabbage is. You see that big vein on the cabbage? Yeah, so from now on, I think I'm going to add my cabbage in last. I'm going to add my cabbage in last because it looks like, ow! It looks like this cabbage, it looks like cabbage could only last a few seconds. It looks like cabbage could only last a few seconds. So from now on, I'm going to put the cabbage in last so it stays nice and hard, nice and long, nice long hard cabbage. Nice long hard, big, juicy, girthy cabbage. Yeah, that looks a lot better. All right, so I'm cutting down on my rice. So I'm only having this much rice. And we will be finishing the udon. I also got this. Never eat alone. This is 3,200 calories. This is 3,200. This is 3,300 calories per container. This is almost 2 pounds. I hope it comes with an anime figure. I hope it comes with her. If you guys don't know, I'm a big anime fan. So I'm a fan of anime. I'm like, this new generation of anime watchers don't know what it's like to get bullied in like middle school and elementary school for watching Naruto. People used to do the Naruto run at me and make fun of me for watching Naruto in middle school. And yeah, I'm just a fan of anime. It doesn't matter what genre, it doesn't matter what, and when I say it doesn't matter what genre, I mean that. Like, you could think of the most degenerate most put you on a list genre, I'm a fan of that. I'm just a fan of anime. That's all it is. So I hope it comes with this. I hope it comes with her. And okay, so what am I doing? Okay, purto. So here's my purto. And I will be plating. I'll throw that in there just so it can get warm. Okay, and I will show you how I plate my food. Okay, so I already have my rice. I already have my rice. So here is my cabbage, my mushroom, my cabbage, my chicken, chicken, cabbage, purto, peas, corn, and beans. So I will be giving myself, I don't know, this much chicken. And it's small kind, very small kind. I'm gonna put very little bit soy sauce. I'm gonna put very little bit shoyu. So it's small kind shoyu chicken. All right. So if you guys are following along with Uncle, I put the garlic shoyu inside. This is a healthy kind shoyu chicken. Okay. Here's another piece of chicken. Here's another piece of chicken. Here's another piece of chicken. So right here, this is enough for Uncle since it's late already. I don't know where you live, but here in my beautiful Hawaii, it is 8:40. So I don't want to eat too late. So, and when it's late, I don't want to eat too much. So this looks like a good amount for me. So there is my chicken, rice. Now I would be adding, Uncle will be adding his cabbage. Chicken, rice, and cabbage. Actually, I'll put the potatoes first, because then I could just scoop in the cabbage and peas and beans. So here's my chicken, rice, and purto. Because Uncle has rice already, I'm not gonna have too much potatoes. I mean purto. So there we go, 4 pieces enough. And then I will be putting in my cabbage, peas, corn, and beans. So I have black-eyed peas. Here I have black-eyed peas, I have kidney beans, I have peas, I have corn, and I have cabbage. And then the rest I will save for tomorrow's dinner. And I'll try to take all the cabbage tonight because I could always add more cabbage tomorrow. So there's one piece of chicken for tomorrow, and then I could always warm up another piece of chicken tomorrow. Alright, so this looks like a good dinner for tomorrow. All I gotta do is make chicken and cabbage. I already have the puto, the beans, everything else. So this is Uncle's plate right here. Right there, yes sir. And Unc's got to watch his weight a little bit. My blood sugar. Alright, now let's go. Oh, in here, I've been, I was reading the Bible earlier. I gotta get some scriptures in, you know the kind. And I am planning on reading the Bible cover to cover on stream. So I will be doing that. I already started to read this manga. I started reading Through the Habit Trails. I started reading this one on stream, Through the Habit Trails. I think we got up to, yeah, we got past this one. Yeah, the doomed one. We got past the doomed one. The doomed one was about this mangaka, worker who had a bad attitude, and they would always get passed up by the new employees, which is messed up. It doesn't matter if you have a bad attitude. It is messed up. If you were with the company for 10, 15 plus years and the company's hiring new hires for promotion, that is completely messed up. Right there, the doomed one. So I'm reading through the habituals. It's basically a bunch of little stories in one. What is that called? What is that called? With a bunch of mini stories? Uncle forgets. Uncle forget already. And I also read this one. I read this one on stream. El Muret. El Muret. My job, my home, my friends, my coworkers, all the rooms in all the buildings in the city. It would all become a blur, and I had to escape. I knew every move I would make, each job I would complete, everything I would create, when and how I would do what I loved and hated, and I had to escape. I woke up and thought of all the things I'd been aching to do on my day off, and I woke up and thought of all the things I had been aching to do on my day off, and I discarded those thoughts. I had to escape into completely unexpected stimulation. I went to the cemetery. It was an old and beautiful place. I didn't understand why more people didn't go there. The idea of hundreds of dead people was fascinating. So I already did read this one. So I'm gonna just eat already. I will be rating this out of 10, my usual rating. Oh yeah. The beans, the peas, the cabbage, the puto, the chicken. Really, really super duper good. I give it a 10 out of 10. Oh God. I'm lugging this around. Bruh, I gotta lose weight and fast. Holy shit. I'm flexing my abs. I'm flexing my abs right now, and all this is blocking my abs. Like, I have to go like this to feel my abs. Good Lord. Good Lord. Good Lord. I'm not happy with this. I'm not happy with my weight. I really have to lose weight, y'all. Alright, let us, what are we doing right now? Yeah, I'm not happy with this. So I don't know what I'm gonna do to lose weight, honestly. The reason why I don't know what I'm gonna do is because I'm already doing everything that I could do. I'm working out, I'm eating healthy, I'm counting my calories, I'm eating I'm working out more than what I eat. Fine. Hi, my Lola. Here. Why don't my cats like chicken? Mm. Hey. Hey. Hey.
hard to top off in this bitch, son.
I can't play any of that stuff on YouTube Live because I don't want to get copyright stricken.
क्या जाने रे किसका क्या होगा, जेल मिलेगी या अगला नेता होगा, सड़कें खुदी तो हेलमेट से भी क्या होगा, टैक्स भी दो घूस भी दो महंगाई की लात अलग से ऑरेंज है, अरे भैया ऑरेंज है, अरे चाचू ऑरेंज है, अरे भैया ऑरेंज है। रेसिज्म पे मुंह बन गए, सिविक्स का पता नहीं, पानी में मिलावट और खाने को कुछ भी बचा नहीं, खांस खांस के सांस ले रहे हैं सारे, क्यों सबसे बड़ी इकोनॉमी के करते दावे, चाहे पेड़ क्या पूरा जंगल ही वो कटवा दे, जिस पर पैसा है वो
You are single, single, yes I'm single. I will always stay single, so what? Focus on my goals, not God, that's why single. I don't want to get married and stuff, but that's why single. Have toxic relationship, and I don't want to lose my freedom, that's why single. And there is no true love anymore, that's why single. Why are you disturbing my single life? Single life is more better than mingle life. Something is true. I will stand single till my last breath. I will be the role model for the singles in this world. Ah. You are single, single, yes I'm single. I will always stay single, so what? Focus on my goals, not God, that's why single. I don't want to get married and stuff, but that's why single. Have toxic relationship, and I don't want to lose my freedom, that's why single.
Hey, what's up? What's up, Not Raven? How are you? Thank you so very much. So I'm eating right now. I'm eating and I'm on the computer. I'm editing a video. I'm editing a video. I am editing a movie. What's it called? Suzy-Q. I'm editing the movie Suzy-Q. So my main platform is YouTube, and I upload YouTube videos. So here, I'll show you my YouTube. So here's my YouTube channel. And I make YouTube videos. Here are my videos. And I mostly do shorts. Here are my shorts. But I want to start making YouTube videos, like actual YouTube videos. So I like this one a lot. Right here, I like this one a lot. Hi guys, sit the... So, yeah, I just want to start uploading things that are not YouTube Shorts, because I noticed with YouTube Shorts, you don't really have a following. Like, people just follow you, people subscribe, and they never follow your stuff again. You know what I mean? But if I started making actual YouTube videos, and like YouTube videos, then I think people would actually start to follow me as a creator. Because YouTube Shorts, it's just like a quick 30-second to a minute dopamine hit, and then they move on. So if I start making longer form content, and which I am doing right now, I'm in the process of doing it, I want to become a movie, I want to start analyzing and editing movies. So this is how it starts. Hi guys, Sithic6 here, and I'm really excited to be talking about this movie. I watched it as a kid, and it had a really big impact on my life. The name of the film is... Hi guys, Sithic6 here, and I'm really excited to be talking about this movie. I watched it as a kid, and it had a really big impact on my life. The name of the film is Impact on my life. The name of the film is Hi guys, Sifix6 here, and I'm really excited to be talking about this movie. I watched it as a kid, and it had a really big impact on my life. The name of the film I watched it as a my life. The name of the film The name of the film is Hi guys, Sifix6 here, and I'm really excited to be talking about this movie. I watched it as a kid, and it had a really big impact on my life. The name of the film is So when I was 5 years old, I didn't care about a synopsis, or I didn't care to know the plot of the movie. I just knew that it had a Disney Channel logo on it, and that's all I needed to know. Knew that it had a Disney Channel logo on it, and that's all I needed to know. And yeah, that's basically all I got so far. The movie was really heavy for me. All I needed to But yeah. I'm eating right now, editing videos, and thank you for the compliment on my umbrella tattoo. This was the very first tattoo that I got in my entire life. I'll try to set you guys up on my computer so you guys can see what I'm doing. This movie explores themes of loss, grief, coping, movie was really heavy for me. The reason why this is such a memorable movie for me is because of heavy subject matter at such a young age. This movie the thing This movie explores themes of loss, grief, coping. The movie was really heavy for me. The reason why this is such a memorable movie for me is because of heavy subject matter at such a young age. This movie the thing This movie explores themes of loss, grief, coping,